Hey, what's up everyone? Hughes from ET Card Collector. So of all the videos that I've put out since we've been back from Chicago and the National, this one is probably the one I've been most excited about. I've shown you footage and my show pickups and my thoughts from the show itself. This one's going to be a little bit different. So on Friday of the week, we went to Wrigley to watch the Cubs. First time at Wrigley. And in this one, I'm going to give you my thoughts, show you some video footage I took, and then at the end, I'll show you some random things we picked up between a card store by Wrigley and then at Wrigley itself. So the day started with us taking an Uber into town. It dropped us off right at home plate in front of the marquee. We took some pictures there, just my wife and I, and then we walked down the first base line towards right field, and we noticed that Tom Brady's card vault had just opened. It was opening day of that. A little bit of a line outside, but we waited a few minutes and eventually made it in. And I'll show you a picture of that right here. So inside he had some singles, showcases, he had some wax, some supplies and other memorabilia. I bought a couple of cards and I'll show those at the end. From there, we left and went to right field and then made the turn and went to center field. We posed for some pictures in front of Harry Carey's, and then we went down to the left field side. So we go in the team store and we spend about, 10 or 15 minutes in there. My wife's on her phone texting. I'm looking at shirts and hats and things like that. And she's like, hey, we got to go. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking she wants to go check out the seats that we're going to sit in, or she wants to go grab a bite to eat because we had not eaten at all the whole day. So we come out of the team store and start walking back towards the marquee at home plate. My wife gets her phone out and starts recording. I'm like, what are you doing? Put the phone down. Just enjoy being here in the moment. And this is why she was recording. Why are you filming me? Oh, look. Look at their shirt.
Look who it is.
Look at here. What are y'all doing?
Birthday.
Holy cow.
Happy birthday.
So as you can see, I was shocked that they were there. I didn't think my family would want to fly anywhere. They had hopped a plane in Dallas that morning, had flown up, caught an Uber over to Wrigley, and there they were, all standing there. So I was absolutely shocked. I don't know what else to say. From there, we went over to Brick House Tavern, all 8 of us, and we grabbed a bite to eat, and then we went into the game. I walked into the game and I walked up the stairs behind home plate. And so just walking in and seeing Wrigley inside and seeing the Ivy for the first time, it was just unbelievable. Again, I was speechless. So after we stood there and kind of took in the moment for just a minute, we turned and went up to our seats. It was about 15 minutes until first pitch. They did a tribute to Ryan Sandberg pregame. They did a video because it was the first game at home since the news of his passing had broken. And so they had something in between every inning, every half inning about his passing and about his time with the Cubs. It was real neat to see. So the game itself really went by quickly. It lasted 1 hour and 46 minutes. At the time, it was the 6th shortest game in major leagues since the year 2000. The Cubs won 1-0. They hit a sacrifice fly in the 3rd or 4th inning. I can't remember. There were 7 total hits between the two teams. Baltimore threw the same pitcher the whole game. They didn't make any changes. So it was really over before we hardly got into our seats. That said, we still enjoyed it. It was at Wrigley. They flew the flag because the Cubs won. They sang the song. I got some videos of that, and I'll put all the videos together here in a moment. But it was kind of a bucket list item, if you will. So I'll show you some video clips now.
It's one of the most famous games in baseball history.
So after the game was over, we all filed out and made our way back to the team store and bought a few things, and I'll show you those at the end, some souvenir type things. And then from there, we walked back around the stadium to the right field side where my parents and family called an Uber. They had to go back to Midway to catch a flight home. So after we put them in an Uber back to Midway, we walked back around past home plate to the little area where the statues are. Just checked out the statues and looked at all those. The Ryan Sandberg statue had lots of flowers around it and hats and other memorabilia. So after we looked at the statues, we walked just a few feet back over to Brick House, watched some more baseball they were showing on TV, got some appetizers, got a dessert, and then we Ubered back to the hotel. All in all, a really fun day, a really memorable day, probably one of my top 5 days ever that I'll remember. And so I just wanted to talk about that and share my thoughts and memories. And now let's look at a few of the things I got. First of all, from Tom Brady's Card Vault, I got a Corey Seager Topps Chrome Black Refractor numbered out of 199. I got a Topps Tribute Green Corey Seager numbered out of 99. And I also got a Topps Tribute Evan Carter autograph numbered out of 199 on card autograph. And then when we went to the Cubs game, I was holding a birthday sign, and so they gave me a little pin. It's my birthday, Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs. That was kind of cool. Just a little freebie they give out. My wife got a couple of things from the game. She got a little keychain or key ring there with the Cubs logo. And then from our hotel, Harry Carey's restaurant, she got a deal that says Harry Carey's Holy Cow on it. It's on both sides, so that's kind of cool with his face right there, so that's kind of neat. And then we also got a Wrigley Field exclusive pin. This will go on our pin boards where our Disney pins are located. I'll put a special spot for any ballpark pins that we may visit in the future. So if you've stayed this long, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and so long.